Work is not always high-speed pursuits and dramatic shootouts with dangerous criminals. Oftentimes, it's simply helping people who are in the midst of a crisis. ABC4's Rick Aaron shows us the compassionate side of law enforcement in tonight's Behind the Badge report.
Every day, Salt Lake City Police Department Detective Joseph Taylor and his partner seek out homeless people living on the streets, not to arrest them or harass them, but to help them. Abala takes a box of food out on patrol. He's not an officer, but a social work case manager who partners with Detective Taylor on the SLCPD's Homeless Outreach Service Team.
So we're available during daytime hours. You can come in and meet with Leo or one of our social workers.
They let Behind the Badge come along on a cold, rainy Thursday morning as they visited a group of people trying to stay dry under a bridge at Library Square.
Some of them we contact over and over again. You become familiar with them. You get to know their story.
Because we've been down here a lot, and it's just, we want to come check on everybody and see what's holding you back.
Where they're coming from, what their struggles are, and that helps build a rapport with them.
Detective Taylor spots a man wearing a Denver Broncos sweatshirt digging through someone else's discarded bag for food and calls him over.
What can we do to help you out right now? Just walking by. Just walking by? Nothing we can do for you?
I can't force anybody to take part in resources. I can't make anybody do anything they don't want to in that regard, and sometimes that's hard to see.
Yeah, it's tough because you're like, we want to.
Also hard to see, people camping in makeshift tents along 500 South, including one young woman who emerged barefoot in the 35-degree temperatures, explaining she and her partner are hungry and she doesn't have any shoes.
We're looking for some shoes for you right now, actually.
Your toes don't look good. You need shoes.
Abala calls the Volunteers of America to find her some footwear, then delivers the box of groceries. Cool. The goal is to build enough trust to get them into a resource center and start the path to drug rehab, mental health care, and permanent housing, but it's not easy. Abala recalls one man who was particularly problematic.
We got a lot of calls on him. He was intoxicated, and we would go out to him on a daily basis, and we ended up getting him into a treatment center, and now he's doing well in his own apartment and just being a productive member of the society.
And sometimes when you look at the whole situation, it seems insurmountable. But when you go and you just look at the individuals and you outreach to the one, like the guys that we get to know, that we contact over and over again, you can see that success when one person is successful, and I think that's what makes it meaningful.
During the time I spent with Detective Taylor and Mr. Abala, the results were a mixed bag. 8 people they spoke with made appointments to get help. Others, like the man in the Broncos sweatshirt, refused their offers of assistance. And as for the young woman who was barefoot, well, they went back and brought her a pair of shoes. For Behind the Badge, I'm Rick Aaron, ABC4 News.
Oh, thank you, Rick Aaron. Well, to see more Behind the Badge stories or to nominate an officer for Rick to profile, visit our website, abc4.com/badge.